Grace, and right now I'm going to be doing the Intimidating TBR Pile Tag, which was created by the lovely Lindsay over at Lindsay Ray. I will go ahead and link her channel along with her video right down below if you want to check it out. So this tag just talks about all the books that you haven't read and puts them in a category, so let's get started. First question is, what book have you started but have been unable to finish? And I have two for this one, and they're kind of controversial because the first one is Percy Jackson by Rick Riordan, or Riordan, whatever. I have started this book numerous times. I have stopped it, I've restarted it several times. It's like been over a year, and I'm only on page 104, which is crazy because this is a middle grade and it's very easy to read middle grades. I just don't know if I've just not been in the mood for it, or it's just not catching my attention like I want it to. I will finish this series. I know I will, because I want to read the continuation or the companion series to it, but I just don't know when that's gonna happen. And I also have another one. That is November 9 by Colleen Hoover. I have started this book I think about 2 times, and I'm only on page 64. There's just something off about this book for me. I love Colleen Hoover. I have loved all of her books except her first book, which is Slammed. I didn't like that book, but I don't think I'm gonna like this one just because there's just something about it that doesn't sit well with me. I will finish it so I can really fully have thoughts and opinions on it, but page 64 just has not sucked me in, and it's weird, so yeah. Sorry that the lighting got all weird. I had to close the blinds because the sun is going down. It's just making my video dark. But the second question is, what book have you not picked up just because you haven't had the time? And for me, that is A Lair of Dreams by Liva Bray, which is the second book in the Diviners Quartet or something. I bought this book when it came out, which was back in October, and I absolutely love the Diviners, and I want to read this so bad, but it's very chunky, and I am extremely busy, especially now. I just got a new job and school is just crazy, so I just haven't had the time. I actually might audio this because I've heard really great things about both of these. I didn't read the Diviners on audio, but I've heard great things about that one and this one, so I might just do that. But this cover is so beautiful. And if you are wondering what edition this is the UK edition, and you can find it at the Book Depository, so yeah. The third question is, what book have you not picked up because it's a sequel, you don't want it to end, or you had mixed feelings about the first book? And for that, for me, it is Ice Like Fire by Sarah Rosh. I absolutely loved the first book, which is, what's the hell's the first book called? Snow Like Ashes. I absolutely loved that book. It was so fun. I read it, when did I read it? No, not last year, but the year before that maybe? Oh, that's a long time ago. Anyway, I absolutely loved it. It was phenomenal, and I literally don't know why I haven't picked this up. I really don't know why. Why haven't I? Actually, I think I know why, because I don't see it on my shelf. It's at the bottom. I don't know why I have it at the bottom, but whatever. I'm gonna pick this up soon because I need to. The fourth question is, what book have you yet to read because it's brand new? And for me, that is The Dark Days Club by Allison Goodman. I just bought this. It's in my latest book haul. It sounds so amazing. It deals with demons and demon hunters, which is like my stuff, and it's just gorgeous. I'm really, really excited for this one, but I haven't read it because I just bought it and it is kind of big, so it's gonna be time consuming, but you have my eye, and I really like you already. The fifth question is, what book have you yet to read because you didn't enjoy a book by the same author? And for me, that is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. I didn't enjoy her other book, which is oh my god, what was that one book? The Darkest Days, or The Coldest Girl in Cold Town. Like, it's literally ripped up and put right here. Sorry if you like that book, but it's beautifully written. So that is why I bought this book. I've heard amazing things. I also love The Spiderwick Chronicles, so she wrote that. This deals with fae, love fairies. I hear it is diverse and cool, and this cover, so I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but also another plus is it has deckled edges, so that's nice. The sixth question is, what book have you yet to read because you're just not in the mood for it? And for me, that is Grasshopper Jungle by Andrew Smith. This deals with best friends who unleash this like huge army of praying mantises. Huge army of praying mantises. I don't really know how to say that like that, but anyway, that sounds weird. It sounds weird, odd, and I read his other book, which was 100 Sideways Miles, which was weird and odd, but I really enjoyed it. So I think I will really enjoy this. I just haven't been in the mood to read a book dealing with this large army of bugs yet, so yeah. But that's cool. The 7th question is, what book have you yet to read because it's humongous? And for me, that is The Hero of the Ages by Brandon Sanderson. Hold up, I know I need to read this 3rd book in the series. Why haven't I read this? I read the what's it called? The Well of Ascension last year, around this time, I think. So I need to read this, baby. It's just so big and it's time consuming. So this is a type of book where you just need to focus on it. And the good thing about it is the Well of Ascension is so engraved in my mind. I remember that book so well that I don't need to reread it, don't need to refresh my brain, because literally it's still in there. So that's great. It's so beautiful. This is also from the Book Depository, so it's so beautiful. Question number 8 is, what book have you yet to read because it was a cover buy and it turned out to have really or not so good reviews? And for me, that is The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury. It doesn't have horrible reviews, but it doesn't have that great of reviews. I've heard a lot of mixed things, but this cover is so pretty, and I actually bought it because her touch like kills. She's the assassin for her kingdom or something, and then I was thinking about Shatter Me, and hopefully there was a character like Warner or something, but it's short. I think it's a standalone. I don't think it's a standalone. I don't know, today's weird day. Today is a weird day. I can't really keep a train of thought right now, but I bought this because the cover is pretty, so that's cool, and the touch thing, so hopefully I like it. And question number 9 is, what is the most intimidating book in your TBR pile? And that is for sure Hitler's Warrior by Danny S. Parker. And this is a nonfiction novel. It is pretty big, and the print is really freaking small. So this deals with a guy, and his name is Jochen Piper. Jochen? I really don't know how to pronounce that. But he was Hitler's favorite soldier, and he's a very controversial figure. So it just sounds really cool. Also, there is photos in this with him. Like, there's Hitler shaking his hand. Ugh. But this sounds really interesting. I'm gonna get a lot from it. I just haven't picked it up because I'm kind of scared and it's intimidating, so yeah. That was the Intimidating TBR Pile Tag created by the lovely Lindsay over at Lindsay Ray. If you guys want to do this tag, go ahead and do it. It is very fun, and it just makes you look at all the lovely books that you can look forward to reading. I don't mind having a lot of books in my TBR pile because there's always something to look forward to. That's how I look at it. So if you want to do this tag, go ahead and do it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below some of your answers, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.